What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Grocery Store Simulator. We are back here again with another episode of this. We got a plan here for today that I've talked about in some of the comments actually on yesterday's video, and some of you guys had some good suggestions for all of this. But yeah, we are back here. Our employees are actually just showing up, and they're not going to be made very useful here today, at least so far for the most part. But we'll see how everything goes. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying this, be sure to drop a like on the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we're doing here. But without further ado, let's hop right into it because we got a lot of work ahead of us here in a short amount of time with this. But yeah, a bunch of you guys had commented saying we should really need to reorganize the storage room, which I do agree with. I think that would be very helpful for us to take care of all of that here today with this. So I said we'd probably do that here as well. But yeah, so we're going to start out. Let's move this guy over a little bit. We're going to actually move our compactor over to here. Some of you guys are suggesting doing this, which I agree with. I think it helps to get... Okay, you're getting in my way there. Yep, you're getting in my way. As always, they are. But, so yeah, there is that. We're going to get this shoved as far back into there as we can, like that. We got a couple extra boxes that were lost in here before, but let's get all of this. There we go. I guess yeah, it's a little cramped, but that kind of works. But now we can start making some use of some of the space over here too. So let's get I guess something like this. We'll start out. We're gonna space these out just a little ways. We're going to still keep with our same spacing. Some of you guys were saying that the reason that they were getting stuck is because we kept on kept on putting boxes down in their way, basically, of the areas that the shelves that they grabbed a box from. They took it out, brought it back, and then it was filled, so they couldn't put it back on there, which it seemed to help when we did what we did with splitting these up. So we're still going to keep the gaps between this stuff, so that way they can still access things. Just in case, I think that would be very good and helpful to do that. And then also something we're going to do is we are going to do them, I guess, back to back to try to make use of our space here too. So we're going to do something like this. And we'll get this guy placed on down right there. And we're going to try and get as best as we can of doing a shelf per item here as well today. I don't know how well it's going to work. We might end up having to do a bunch more in the next video and tomorrow's video, but we will see with all of that. I don't know how much extra time we're going to have for all of this, but we're just trying to get a decent amount of work done here. We're going to try to keep our center aisle going up the way here too. That way we can have some nice walking space for us getting in and out of the storage room and everything. But I would say it looks pretty good. Definitely not the straightest, but that's all right. It works. Going to try to keep things as straight as possible, but getting a little wonky there. And also something I think we're going to do here is, I'd say it's pretty good for the most part. I think we're going to leave this, I don't know. Maybe we'll just leave like one big center aisle open or something. I don't know. I'm tempted to just stop off. There we go. I'm tempted to like stop off right here and have like this whole kind of back area opened on up for us. And also I think we're going to move our computer, which we can't put that in the store. I think we're going to set our computer out over here, too. I think it'd be helpful for us. But that also gives time for our stockers to basically, or our employees to get caught up on everything here, too, which is awesome. And then, yeah, we still got a little bit of space there. It's definitely not as much space as I would like for that. But I think, oh, that's a little bit much there. Something like that. I don't know. It's definitely going to get a little cramped in here, but I think we're going to try and do our best with all of this. Try to keep it open. Try to maintain basically a decent, I guess, management of stock and everything here too. Yeah, see, I think that's a little bit... This one is actually placed pretty decent. Well, I guess it's not really much more over. I'm trying to make sure like we have a decent amount of space between all of these. Pretty much. So maybe we'll move this out just a little ways here. Let's do something like that, and then this guy can go like right there, and that gives us just that little bit extra space between all of that. Something like that then. Okay, I would say it looks pretty good. I mean, look at how much extra space we already are making here, just with all this. Okay, so there's all of that. I really hope that sometime soon we get some sort of labels for the storage shelves. That would be pretty cool. Because that would solve like all of our problems with all of this here too. But yeah, so let's get these guys placed on down here like that. We got our cart here. It's already getting a little bit far over there, but we're going to leave this open, this kind of aisle open in here a little more. So we're actually just going to throw that right down right there. But yeah, something kind of like that. I'd say we're keeping things pretty straight here, which is nice. Let's do that like that, and then we're gonna do one more double shelf coming out. Okay. So something kind of like that. Yeah, I'd say it looks pretty good, pretty straight. And then we have enough space behind everything as well, or like behind stuff by the loading dock door here. Okay. Yeah, that leaves us enough space for this, and then we're going to leave this more open. We're going to start the next shelf like right here, so we got at least a little more space going up this whole thing right there. So yeah, something kind of like that. Leave a little bit, maybe like a double wide of space, or like a double shelf wide width of space there, and then that's a little far back there. Something like that. And I would honestly like to just like get rid of this shelf here and try to keep this kind of in line with that now that we move those out a little ways. But I guess that's all right for now. My nose is itchy right now. Okay, so there's all of that. We're going to probably have to... We might just honestly have to shove these carts outside somewhere too. Just like shove them around back. We don't even have to look at them anymore at that point and just do it that way. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, I think we're going to try and get... Let's see, that's like not too bad. I would say it's a little more cramped, I guess, than I would like it to be. Because the thing is, too, we need to be able to get access to all these shelves and restock all of them here, too. So we need to be a little bit careful and conscious of how we're placing these, because we're going to be the ones stocking them up, and then our employees are going to be grabbing from them to grab boxes to stock the shelves then. But, nope, they're starting to need breaks. Yeah, I mean, they're basically done anyways right now, so whenever they kind of just start standing around here, we'll get them on a break. There's really nothing else for them to do at the moment. Oh, that's right, we're leaving a gap here. Okay, he's standing around. You can take a break there, my guy. Appreciate you. All right, so something like that, I would say, looks... Oh, you know what? I just screwed this up then. Okay, I did not mean to do that. So let's do something like that, and then like that. I was wondering why we got that a little screwed up. Let's do this guy just a little bit further back. And I'll be really picky with this, but I'm just trying to make sure that we get everything all set up here. Okay. So yeah, now we got enough walking space between all of that. Let's get a few more of these shelves back in here. That's where I'm glad we didn't sell any of these and we purchased as many as we did, because now we're all set up and ready to go for a big project like this. That looks pretty good, I'd say. Okay. Let's get... that's a little further away than it needs to be. Can't see with these boxes in the way. Okay, there we go. Then we'll do one more up front here, like so. Again, I'm just trying to line these up as best as possible, just so we can keep all of our lines and everything as clean and straight as possible here too. Okay, again, we have our that's right, our computer's over here now. How many, we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 on the avocados, 22, 24, 26, 26 on the cucumbers, 28, 30, 32 on the crackers. Wait, shoot. Did I just say 32 or 38? Anyways, 40, 42, 44, and 46 on the chicken. I'm just trying to see here. So yeah, we're about halfway through. So I'd say we have about 100 items or so. So that means we would need 100 shelves for all of this. Which we have, I mean, we have 2, 4, 6 shelves in here by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 30 shelves right now, plus the back wall ones of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 36 shelves right here, right now. So that is not even half of what we need. Let's send them on breaks here, just to keep them happy here at the moment. We're just kind of paying them to do nothing at the moment, but that's all right. We will we'll get back to them in just a bit here when we get the store open back up. But yeah, I guess that would be pretty good like that. Yeah, so I was trying to explain. I've had so many guys commented saying, "Hey, why don't you let's do one shelf for each item?" And I was trying to explain that to you guys that we actually just don't have the space right now. As well, we probably will have the space here in the future when we expand the store fully, but right now at this point in time, we just don't have the space for one shelf for each and every item. So it's going to take a little bit to get to that point. So I don't know if we're going to end up doing that whole thing right now. We're just going to kind of just be using the space as a whole place to put things right at the moment. And I don't really know if there's any other good solution to this right at the moment besides this. And also the thing is, too, we're probably not going to be able to keep up itself with having a shelf for each individual item, and then we're ordering 8 items at a time for it. So I don't know how well that's all going to work anyways. But at the same time, once we get there, we might be able to, I guess, just keep up with it. And I don't know. We need to what we need to do is just keep running how we're doing and just make a bunch of money. And then we can come in and do a ton of ordering and just order 8 of every item. Just clear out the shelves, empty everything out. I guess not order stuff for a bit, make a bunch of money. And then, like I said, come in and do a ton of ordering and just order 8 of every item and get the shelves fully stocked and up without the stockers touching them and ruining anything. And then we get things started, I guess, with all of that. And maybe that's a good solution for it. I don't know. We'll see. But there's all of that. I would say that's a pretty decent setup of this. That's a little cramped right there. But that works. Yeah, so it's, I would say, a pretty decent setup with all of this here so far. That looks good. Okay. Let's get... That's a little further out, but that's okay. That's definitely way too far out. Let's get that adjusted. Looks good, I would say. Okay. Okay. I would say it looks good. And then we got this last one right here to go in. I wish that we could get the same flooring back here as we have for the store, because that would make this a whole lot easier to be able to see all this. Okay, so that goes like that. These go like that. Okay. So I guess we're not going to be taking the carts outside quite yet, because we don't need the extra space. Like I said, quite yet, but that we'll get there. We're going to need them at some point. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 10 in each aisle. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50 shelves. So this is only basically about half of the amount of shelving that we need for the total overall amount, which again is just insane for all of that. But yeah, I guess that's already kind of the extent of our organization of things here at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and start ordering some stuff here just to get some things on rolling for the day here, because we're only halfway through this video on this. I thought we were actually going to have more of this, but I think it's just going to be was honestly just going to be moving around the shelves like that. And then we're going to continue ordering stuff. We're going to try to, I guess, slowly start to set up a shelf for each item. I don't know if it's going to really help, though, and work. But we might do that to try to help out with things. So there's all of that. I guess let's get our employees on stocking now.
How are you ready for stocking up?
So our truck should start showing up here. Gonna say if they're already not here, but yeah, we're good. Oh no, I forgot about that. We had some other stuff, I think, that another truck that was still showing up or something. That's right, we got the other box out there that we can't even reach. That's a bit unfortunate, but I think we also just double ordered something in this, the jelly too then. Yeah, see, we can't get this. This has been sitting out here for a while, actually. But it's alright. I don't know where the other box of this went to. So I guess we're just going to... See, this one bad thing is now we really can't access this too easily. Kind of is a bit of a pain. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we place these too close together. But we almost need to, though, at the same time. Just to be able to fit everything in. That's the crazy parts. Okay. Let's get these all grabbed here. I just realized I don't think we even opened up the store. Which is actually what I wanted to do. I think we just ordered stuff and got them taken care of. Yeah, see, we should have spaced, honestly, the shelves apart like that. To try to help out. But alright, let's get... See, if we could have some labels for the shelves now. That would be the ultimate solution for this. Which I'm sure that's something that's probably coming in the future. I don't know. We'll see. There's also in the upcoming the list of upcoming features for the game. There's also forklifts. So I don't know what that might entail. If we're gonna actually maybe get some pallet kind of things or something, that would be kind of nice. I'm not too sure. We will see with all of that. But let's get. We gotta start making some money here. We're definitely we're gonna keep going more and more broke if we don't have the store open. So we gotta have it open for this because we got our employees that we keep on paying. We can't fire them because it costs so much to rehire them for that. So it's not worth it to do that. But it's definitely not cheap to keep the store closed and them not doing anything. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to try to start doing, like, so now we kind of have this as like an apple shelf here. We're going to have this as pumpkins and just keep going down the line of all the new items and stuff that we stock on in here. So we can try to hopefully alleviate the issue with them getting stuck. It's kind of the whole idea of doing this. I don't know if it's going to work too well, but we're going to certainly see and try our best with everything. It's kind of the thing with this channel. I always love, like, experimenting and trying some new things and everything. And it seems to help sometimes, but at the same time, we also have our fails here too, so... You live and learn. Kind of helps you guys out too, of knowing what works and what doesn't and everything. I know I've got a ton of comments from you guys with all of that. And I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone here on the channel. We've been having, like I've mentioned in so many other videos, we've been having some crazy growth here on the channel and everything, and the amount of support that you guys have been showing me and the channel and everything has just been absolutely unreal. So thank you all so much for that. I just really appreciate it so much. But there's all of that. We're still just waiting on the truck to show up now at this point. Excuse me. So yeah, like I said, we're just going to keep, when we order stuff, we're just going to keep going down the line of things until we have an empty shelf in here, and then we'll, I guess, reset and restart placing stuff down like this. Obviously, this was a new box shelf that we probably grabbed right there and did that, but yeah, we got all of this then. Okay, so there is that. Let's head on, oops. Yeah, I kind of like stocking from this aisle here, from this middle, because we actually put the cart down and access it. We got enough space around it, so I don't know. We'll have to see about figuring out a way to try to get some more space out of all this. I don't know. What we could always do would be use like another shelf as like a spacer, basically, to like have another shelf in between here and another shelf with like from here to here, like that distance away, which honestly, that might not even be big enough. Like this is like 2 shelves or more, at least like this length from there to there, pretty much. But anyways, yeah, we definitely double ordered this now because of that other stuff that was already outside. So that's a bit rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's all right. I guess we got some more, right? Because didn't we just... What did we even do with that other... What did we even do with that other stuff? Did we... Did I just leave that out there? What did we even do with that? I don't even know. Why are these just sitting here too? Guess let's throw that right there. Are they just standing outside? Yeah, they are. Okay. That's why. Gonna say any other boxes here, we can actually just stock up right away too. No reason to leave it sitting there. Okay. So we got some new people coming in here now. Let's get these all stocked on up right away here then. Because that's the thing too, is by the time we're reordering stuff, we shouldn't have any other boxes left. The shelving should be empty in the storage room for each item that we're ordering, because that means that they're out of things to stock on out of things to stock from the storage shelves.
We'll get those shelves filled in no time.
So that means that they're
Shelves aren't gonna stock themselves.
there we go. But so the only time that they should be stocking up stuff, or we're having to order stuff, is when the storage shelves are empty, because they should be checking and filling up the normal storage shelves all the time. And then as soon as they run out of the storage shelves, then the storage shelves should start lowering, the quantity should be lowering the items in there, and then that's when we need to actually reorder stuff, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, see, this is just not a... I mean, I guess we can park them across like that. That kind of works, but definitely is not the most ideal thing to be doing that. I guess we'll just throw that right there. That's fine. Okay. There we go. We got some of these to go on the shelves here, as well as always. Okay. So yeah, I mean, we can kind of... I know we got this empty shelf right over here. So if we place this like that, we can kind of go around. I know it's honestly a huge waste of time, though, too, at the same time. See, like, I can't even grab that front one there, and now we just grab that like that, too. Yeah, I think we place these too close together. I don't know. We will see with all of that. Okay. Yeah, it's problems. We don't really have space to put the cart down in between anywhere on any of this. Got some water bottles here. Yeah, I really do hope that we get some updates, though, fairly soon. It would be nice for this game here. Yet again, adding some more stuff in of either some new employees or something, just to try to help us out with all of this. Try to help us out with either ordering stuff or getting stuff added to the storage shelves from the trucks, or if we could have pay extra or something like that for the items to be loaded onto the storage shelves or something like that. I would even entertain that. Just anything to try to help us out with all of this, or even just having labels too as well. That would be kind of nice. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how everything goes. I just realized also you guys can't see the their durabilities, their staminas, or how much they're upset. But okay. I think that was our last truck though. Let's see. Do we have anything else that we need to order here at the moment? Got some of this here, chicken noodle soup. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we really don't have to, I guess, like, redo the entire storage room all at once. We can kind of just do it as we're doing it right now, just, like, slowly building out.
Good to see you, boss.
Good to see you too there, bud. But, yeah, we can kind of do this slowly as we go, too. We don't have to do it all at once and just go from, like, a light switch, having the storage room going from the way it was to the way we want it. That would probably help us out, honestly, a little bit, and not stressing out so much money-wise and everything, and trying to figure out how to get it all set up and organized and everything, which I do enjoy doing, but I don't know. This might work out even better just doing it this way. Okay. There's all of that. But yeah, I don't know. That would be an option too. Like, if we could have, again, I've mentioned like this before, like have items come on a pallet or something like that, and then we just unload the pallets, and then pallets just sit back here or something like that. Or, like I said, even just like paying a little bit extra to have the items delivered onto the storage shelves. Kind of like how the mod, I think it was like the easy delivery mod in Supermarket Sim, that we had the option to pay for the little bit extra to have it, or it was one of the, it was like another delivery mod or something like that. Just trying to come up with a solution to this problem because we had like the same thing basically in supermarkets, and with after a while we just got so many items for that needed to be always constantly filled up in the storage room after a while, and it got annoying. So that's why we started using mods and everything. You guys absolutely loved it and everything. So I feel like we're almost at that same, or we've been at that same point for this game, needing that. Also, I think that was our last truck that we just ordered. So let's take a look here and see. Do we have anything else? Some potatoes. Let's get some of these ordered on up.
Just what I was after.
We are coming off the night shift, so it's definitely always less to order. But once we start running through our day shift, that's when it starts getting a little more hectic. After that, but that's all right. I think we're gonna run through and finish up this shift here basically, and then we'll probably wrap up this video from there. Okay, we got our potatoes here. Let's get all of these on in. Okay. So I think, yeah, we're at the end of that row there. Let's get these added over here. Okay. So there's all of that. I mean, we got $1,000 here again, so that's nice. Definitely slowly building some things back up here. Anything else that we need to order? I'd say, I mean, everything's looking pretty good. Got some potatoes, which again, we just ordered now, so they just have to get out on the shelves. Excuse me, and that is it. I mean, we have one more store level to unlock. There's a couple more water bottles. We got some vegetable soup and some wheat biscuits. Which vegetable soup? Do we have any other? I don't have any other space over here. Actually, we've got everything all. I mean, we could. These aren't supposed to be here, so we can bump. Honestly, we could bump these over to here, and then these could probably get put over to here, and then we'll have another space open and available for the other soups to go in there. I think that would work out pretty good, actually. And then obviously the water bottles, we're going to have to... Actually, we don't have any more space for that. So we need to probably place another shelf over here or something, and then open this up a little bit or something for that as well. And then the wheat biscuits. Where are our other biscuits? Yeah, right over here. So we can easily get rid of these. We don't need those up over here because we've already got all of these, which we already have way too many of that now. But that's okay. And then these can actually go right here, and then the new biscuits could go right here for that. So we'll have plenty of space for all of that, which is good. But let's see, any other orders that we need here? Some apples, I guess we could do. And then some oranges. That all looks pretty good. I would say, yeah, we're sitting pretty nice there. Let's, like I said, I want to wrap things up before we get into the next shift here, so that way we have the employees showing up right away at the beginning of tomorrow's video. With that, I don't like having the whole day without it. It's a waste to be missing out on them. Okay, we got some apples, which will go right down over here, like so. Yeah, we're going to try to avoid it. It seems to be working too. People don't seem to be getting stuck on the shelves. So I think that's a solution. And a bunch of you guys were commenting. I know there's a bunch of comments on that, like I mentioned, and a bunch of likes on those comments as well. So that was definitely our problem with that, why they were getting stuck on that. Oh, we got somebody waiting here. Sorry about that, sir. We are closed. Cue to leave. There we go. Okay, and we really need to... We're going to grab this card, actually, and then we're going to wrap things up. Because, again, I want to start out the shift. Start out tomorrow's video on a fresh shift. We're just going to move these over. I'm not even going to worry about adding them to the shelf. Just so we don't have them flying everywhere and Okay. I'm going to grab a nice thumbnail for the video, and then I think that is going to actually do it for this one. So... Going to just go to the main menu so that way, again, we can start out on a fresh shift. on that. But that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Like I said, we're gonna come back to the next episode. We're gonna see, I guess, about trying to keep expanding our products, keep on adding them further out, and getting more of the like 8 boxes per order and everything, and have a separate dedicated shelf for each product with all of that. But we also need to expand the store and get some more storage shelves for that too. So we need to try to save up some money for that. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we're doing here. But thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.